How they hangin' dino dudes? It's me, the Meteor Raptor, and I never thought I'd be doing this again. Excuse me. Yeah, so I got one of these SNES Classics, and it's pretty awesome. But there was one game in particular I really wanted to try, and I finally got this recording system working again, so I figured, hey, why not? Let's give it a shot. I'm talking about Super Metroid. Yeah, I've never played a Metroid game in my life, aside from Metroid... Shoot, hang on. 1994, okay. Nintendo presents Alien. Oh, Metroid 3. Blah, 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 blah. So as I was saying, the only Metroid game I ever played, I'm just going to set this down for a minute and talk, was... Let me just check something really quick. It was Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, which I only played at a friend's house once for about 10 minutes, and what the heck is this? Oh, this must be the demo. Okay. Samus A, B, or C. Now, that's not to say I don't like Metroid. In fact, I think it's quite a good game. I've just never had a chance to play them. Nintendo never really released them again, and when they did, I didn't really know a lot about it. I didn't know enough to try and pick it up and try it. Yes, I know there were multiple chances they could have with like Metroid Prime Trilogy or Metroid Prime 3 Corruption on the Wii or Metroid Other M, and they did release Metroid Samus Returns, which I might pick up if I like this, but this is the first time I've really gotten a chance to sit down and play Metroid, so how about we just get to it? The last Metroid is in captivity, the galaxy is at peace.
Is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
I just said that. $10 says this Metroid escapes. It was there that I foiled the plan of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, and... Wait, wasn't the space pirate leader Ripley? That giant bird weird thing? I thought Mother Brain was just an alien creature. New civilization. Okay. So, flashback, okay. This is, I believe, the first Metroid? Metroids on their home world, Sur 388. Completely eradicated them except for a larva, which, after hatching, followed me like a confused child. So, committing genocide, Nintendo is saying genocide's okay. Huh. This is probably the case, because it was probably inspired by this, but I'm getting serious alien vibes. Which, I don't know if that's good or not, because in terms of good alien games, we've had... 2. In terms of good alien movies, we've had... 2. Okay, I personally delivered it to blah 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 go. Energy, so... Oh boy, ever played Doom? This is how Doom started, people. Astounding. That is exactly how Doom started. They thought the powers of hell or Mars or something would make a good energy source. Doom came before this, so I'm calling rip-off. Then again, you can rip anything off as long as you make it new and interesting. Yeah, bounty to hunt, but I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt. To attack. Can we play now? Okay, so alien technology. So yeah, aliens' energy doesn't work, and they're under attack. Haven't heard that one before. Then again, maybe I should cut this game some slack, because I believe this was before that was a common trope. Okay. Jump. A is jump, that's fire. And these are completely useless. I only mention this because most of the games, B has been jump. and Y has been fire, so this is a little different. Oh wow. Like the second you let go, you stop jumping. That's unique. I will admit, I do like the design. And not just like it's good for its time, but it's actually got kind of a unique atmosphere already. This music is pretty ominous. It's just this feeling of dread. Okay, through the door. And... I told these idiots this was a bad idea. Now where's that snack machine? Yeah, I'm not here to help anyone. I'm just here because this space colony has a really good snack machine. Hey. Oh. That's Ripley, right? Yeah, pretty sure that's Ripley. Kind of reminds me of Gaios from the Gamera movies. Anybody remember those? And I'm talking about both the awesome remake trilogy that Japan made a couple years back and the classic MST3K ones. I'm getting my butt kicked in this battle. How am I supposed to... That tail is really annoying. Oh. Self-destruct. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, so it has to self-destruct. Fine, I guess I'll leave the snack machine behind for a later time and just run for my life. They charge you 50 cents for a full-size Kit Kat bar here, people. Can you really blame me for wanting to come back to this? Jump. Which one's jump again? Right. I'm noticing there's no run button as of yet. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious what would happen if I just stood still and let this place blow up. I'm weird like that. Jump. Ooh, everything's turning now. Bye. Well, that went well. Planet Zibov. That sounds familiar for some reason. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on a joke I can make about that. Then again, knowing me, I miss out on a lot of jokes I can make. Ah, here we are. So... Okay, that was a good first level. So I'm just making sure there's no, like, extra run button or something. So you can just run and gun it, okay. How many people watching this actually played this game, either when it first came out or back in the old days? Oh, there is a run button if you hold down B. Okay, that's good to know. How many of you actually played this, like, way, way back when? And if you did, what did you think? So far, I'm thinking it's a very good game. It's got a nice atmosphere, creepy visuals, good music, simple mechanics, confusing as to where I'm supposed to go. Oh, okay, I have to shoot the door to open it. That makes sense. Okay, sorry. I don't mean to keep going quiet like that. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. If you guys are kind of thinking, man, he's doing bad at this, I've never played this before, so it's my first time trying. Something tells me I have to be able to turn into a ball to go through there. Whoop. And that really is sort of my entire extent of Metroid knowledge, is what Metroids are, the fact that Samus is a girl, the Bailey cheat code, I believe, or is it like Samus Bailey? It's Bailey something. If you enter it in the original Metroid game, you can play as unsuited Samus, which was a big deal. And other than that, I kind of know the story of the first one, just from like Nintendo Power way back when. But other than that, this is totally new to me. And I've said it before, I got an Alien vibe. I'm kind of getting an Alien Isolation vibe. You know, I have a gun though, which is a big difference, but if you're gonna kind of pick, like, kind of have a vibe similar to a game I know, Alien Isolation is a good one to go for, as that game was genuinely horrifying. And, like I said, one of the few very good Alien games we've had. The other one being Alien vs. Predator. Which, it's not good, but it's fun. The Alien sections, to be honest, though, are probably the weakest, maybe. The Predator is most fun for me, because I like Predator more than Alien. But, either way. Let me guess. Shoot it. Can I walk over here? Okay. Do. I feel like I should know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't. Great, now I'm trapped in here, so I have to go that way. The game is at least nice enough to kind of tell you that much. I've played some games where if you don't know where to go, you can literally go all the way back to the beginning and get no hint whatsoever as to where to go, which I find incredibly annoying and just bad level planning. It's also annoying when I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go, but that's much more my fault as the fact that I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Whoops. Hang on. Okay. Oh. Well, that was obvious. Had to push down. How did I not know that? Sorry about that, guys. Left or right? Left, right, left. Hey, I was right. A Dragon Ball! Another franchise I don't know that I'm referencing regardless. How do you morph? Sorry guys, I'm bad at this. Oh. Okay, this is really annoying. Where am I supposed to go? I can't kill that. Oh. Wait, what did I do? Oh, you push down twice, okay. Should probably be able to figure this out better than I am, but whatever. The point is, I'm figuring it out. Let's just go with that. I will take back the whole Doom comparison, though, as where Doom was very much just a murder everything in sight. Ooh. Select missile. That looks very phallic. And push the X button. I only get 5. Okay, I wasted one. Alright. So something tells me I'm going to have to go all the way back to where I came in from. Time for some backtracking. Anyhow, as I was saying, I'm taking back that Doom comparison, because Doom was very much a action RPG where it was just constant kill everything in sight. This game so far hasn't had a lot of enemies for one, but two, it kind of seems much more like almost a very early horror game. Yeah, you can make the argument that Doom was horror as well, but a lot of the horror is taken away when you have a heavy metal. Oh, okay, enemies everywhere. You could make the argument that a lot of horror was lost when you have a heavy metal soundtrack and a dude with a chainsaw running around cutting everyone in half. Now, granted, there was Ultimate Doom, I believe, on the PS2, which was a collection of the first two games that had a very different soundtrack, which did make it frightening. But you get my point. The original Doom has horror elements, certain horror imagery, but this seems to be much more well, like I've said, a game similar to what you would get from Alien Isolation. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a simple game. Something tells me that the first few levels are going to be easy, and then after this, I'm going to get my butt kicked endlessly. Because, you guys, if there's one thing I've learned, it's never think an old school game is easy. Want to know how I learned that the hard way? 2 words. Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. I got that game for free. I got the Insane Trilogy, and I was like, oh, this couldn't be that hard. About 10 minutes later, I was like, what was I thinking? And don't even get me started about those bridge levels. Do not even get me started on them, you guys. They are... I'm not going to say the worst levels in any video game ever, despite the fact I really want to. Because most of that, well, the big problem with them is I'm bad at gaming. I'm bad at platforming. I'd never played an old school platform like that before. So it's not as much my fault. It is the game's fault for being hard. But at the same time, I suck, so... Can't seem to do anything here. Okay, do I have to keep going even higher? Where am I supposed to go? That's still pink, so I can't get in unless I have to shoot it with a missile. Let's try that. I think I just wasted a few missiles. Let's keep climbing. Okay, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. This looks more promising. Yes. Hooray. You know, a little direction would help as well. No? Okay. No, okay. Indestructible flying enemy. That's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, perhaps the worst part of any game is an enemy that is indestructible for the sake of being indestructible. It's like, hey, you can't kill me despite how hard you try or how powerful you are. I'm indestructible because, well, haha, you suck. And I get some people might say, oh, it adds a challenge to a game, but more often than not, it's just a cheap shot, really, to make the game even harder for enemies. Once again, looking at you, Crash Bandicoot. What the heck? Okay, I'm out of missiles and I have no idea where to go. This has been a rousing success, folks. Oh, missiles, great. Look, it seems like they want me to keep shooting that door, so... I don't want to, but I'm going to. Oh. What's this? Alright. Well. Oh boy. Help. No, bad alien. I was about to say that'll do it for this episode, you guys, but then this happened, so... Oh boy. This game is hardcore. Not hardcore, this game is mental. Oh, come on, you're not dead yet. And I'm dead. Okay. Well, that's gonna have to do it for now, guys. Thanks for checking out the video. Let me know if you want to see more. But until next time, this is the Meteor after saying this game is crazy, keep cool, and I'll see all you Dino dudes around. Later.